Hi there and welcome. My name is Frances and this is your Beach Bum Pilates workout. So get ready to work that rear today, the gluteus maximus, medius, and minimus. All three areas to build a functional and fashionable booty. So all you need is your mat today, no other equipment. So come on down, we're gonna start on our back. So once you're all the way down to your back, we're gonna set up for bridge lifts. So with your knees bent, feet into your mat, hip width apart, ankles in line with knees, and the toes point straight ahead. Your arms are at your sides, your hands are into your mat. Now let's engage the glutes, squeezing the buttocks, drawing inwards. So here with single bridge lifts, we're gonna lift up and then we're gonna lower back down. We're gonna lift and then lower. So make sure that we're pushing through both feet evenly in all four corners here. Want to make sure that we're working both glutes and not just that stronger side, which takes to take over. And we might discover those differences today where one side is stronger than the other. But like I said, we're going to be aware of that today and make sure that both sides are working for us. So we've got a few more like this. And then we're going to be holding the bridge up next time. So into a static bridge, you're going to hold up here nice and high. Now option to keep both feet down, or we're going to extend the right leg up and point the toes. See how that feels. Now if you'd like to add on here, we're going to go into single leg lowers. So you're going to lower the right leg down to the ground, and then you're going to bring it back up. So you're going to lower, and then you lift. Now the further you lower the leg to the ground, the more challenging it's going to be. Keep pushing firmly through that left foot so the hips don't drop down. You're really feeling that work into your left glute. Let's do one more. And with that leg all the way up, bend your knee, lower the foot down, and nice and easy, release down from that bridge. Wonderful work. So from here, we're going to slide the legs forward and you're going to roll towards me and come up onto that forearm. So we're going to work now into that left side of the glute. So with your elbow directly under shoulder and making a strong fist, your legs are straight and your feet are flexed. Hold that tummy in tight for that core support. Other hand can be placed in front. Now we're going to be lifting the top leg just about 2 to 3 feet and then taking that leg back down. So lots of control in that top leg here. Want to make sure that the toes, those knees, are facing forward towards me. Not that we're starting to rotate the leg. So I don't know if you feel it yet, but I sure am. Into that side glute. Might feel into that outer thigh as well. So we don't always have to do squats and lunges to work the glutes. Some great exercises we are doing today with just the body weight. Now we are going to intensify this with some pulses. So next time, hold your leg up, straighten the leg, flex the foot. We've got 40 pulses here. Very small movement. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Release that leg down. I know you felt that one. We're going to go into clamshells. So we're going to bend your knees now. Your knees are going to face towards me and your heels are going to draw in towards the buttocks. Reset that elbow. Support, make sure we're not collapsing down. Other hand's going to come to your hip. So this movement's from the hip. You're going to be opening the top leg and then closing back down. You're going to keep your pelvis nice and stable so you're not leaning back. So depending on how much flexibility you have in the hips, that will determine on how far you're going to be able to open up. So go where your body will allow you today. Option to stay with this, or for a bit more, we're going to be adding on a lift. So with this lift, you're pressing that bottom leg down, you're drawing that top knee back, squeezing both glutes together. So yes, now you're going to feel both glutes working here, and you're also going to feel some good side abdominal work as well into those obliques. do 4 more of these. Last one. All right, once you lower down, come on up. We're gonna go through that again, but now for the other side. So feel free, you can turn yourself around. Let's come on down to our back. All the way down. And setting up for those bridge lifts. So feet into your mat, hip width, arms at your sides, hands into your nut. Setting that foundation, squeezing your glutes. And then when you're ready, let's begin. Push through the feet, lift hips up, and lower them down. Now I want you to feel a good squeeze as you come up as far as you're able to. And maybe that the spine is a bit warmer, we're able to lift a little further this time. Check in, you're still pushing through both feet. How's that biggest muscle of your body feeling? Yes, glutes, strongest and biggest muscle of the body here. We're going to be coming back into that static bridge. So next time you're going to lift up to that bridge and hold it here. Now the option to extend your left leg up this time, legs straight, toes pointed. And if you'd like to add on the single leg lower, and you're going to lower that leg towards the ground and then bring it back up. So we lower and then lift. So notice the pelvis nice and stable. If you feel those hips dropping down, lift them back up. Pushing firmly through that right foot. So now you're feeling all that work into the right glute. You can do this. I feel it too. Let's do one more. And with that leg all the way up, you can bend your knee, lower that foot down. And let's lower the hips. All right, from here, you can slide the legs forward and then roll towards me. Come up onto that forearm. Elbow under shoulder, that strong fist. You remember, legs straight, feet flexed, belly in for support, other hand in front. So with those side leg lifts, lifting that top leg and lowering it down. Lift and then lower. It's a very basic work, but highly effective. So building some good, strong hip stability here. Which means if you practice yoga and do a lot of standing balancing poses, maybe you feel a little shaky sometimes with that, this strength that we're building today will help support and stabilize. Yes. Yep, you can look at those feet, look at those legs, make sure we still got that good form, which will give us a good result by the end of this. And do you remember those pulses? Yeah, I remember them too. We're going to be going back into them. So next time, hold that leg up, nice and strong. If you're collapsing, lift on up. Let's go into those 40 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Release that down. Oh my goodness. We're going now into those plantar bells. Bend your knees. Face forward. Heels towards buttocks. Reset that elbow. Hand to hip. Let's start with that first option here. Opening the top leg. Closing that down. Open. And then close. Oh, I'm feeling a little bit of a breeze here today. That sun is beaming down down though today. It's getting hot. Anytime we work those big muscles as well, they bring a lot of heat into the body. So again, you can stay with this option here, or if you like to add the lift, go ahead next time. Lift and squeeze. So lifting that hip as high as you're able to, drawing the pelvis forward, squeezing those glutes inwards. When you feel those side abdominals tomorrow, you'll know why. So we're going to do 4 more of these. Last one. And release down. Let's come up to that hand. All right, great work. Let's continue on, something a little different, setting up a downward dog. So you can bring yourself to the hands and knees. And as we set up for downward dog, you can have those hands right to the front of your mat. You're gonna have them shoulder width apart. You're really gonna spread those fingers. Good foundation, all right? Chest forward, so shoulders over wrist. And from here, you're gonna curl your toes and lift your knees. So we start into a plank. Now from your plank, what we're gonna do is push the hips back. Notice how the hands and feet stay where they are. Tailbone tilts up to the sky. You can look right between your knees. All right, so here, in your downward dog, we're gonna work those glutes. We're gonna start here with the right glute. So with your right leg, we're gonna move into single leg lift. So we're gonna lift and then we're gonna lower. We're gonna lift and then lower. So you can pull those abdominals in nice and tight. Keep pushing evenly through both hands. Yep, we're using the strength of the upper back and shoulders here to support this great glute exercise. And it's only going to get better. Next time, hold that leg all the way up. Feel that squeeze. You're going to point your toes now. Check it out. We're going to draw knee to chest, and then we're going to extend up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there, feeling that squeeze. Amazing work. Lower that leg down, and then you're gonna lower down to your knees. We're gonna set up a tabletop here. So knees under hips, hands under shoulders. You can spread the fingers. Another option is to make fists instead if you'd like to keep those wrists straight today. You decide. So once we set the tabletop, pulling that tummy in nice and tight, solid through the arms. So we're gonna keep the arms straight. We're gonna check in every once in a while to make sure they are straight. Okay, so really focusing still on the right glute here. Check it out. What we're gonna be doing with the right leg is we're gonna cross the knee over the other leg, and then we're gonna kick on out. So we're gonna cross and kick. Cross and kick. So join me when you're ready. Once again, you're gonna feel that in through the side glute. Into the gluteus maximus. All 3 areas of the glutes we are working today. Oh, this is gonna get better. Next time, you're gonna hold that leg out. Yes, solid through the arms, tummy tight, 40 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing job. Lower that knee down. Let's take it now down to the forearms. If you like, you can interlace the fingers here, elbow shoulder width apart. So we find a good solid foundation here on the forearms. Knees are still under hips. And we're going to flex our feet this time. This one's really going to get into belly of the butt cheek. So we're going to be moving from the hip here, right side, tummy in tight. We're going to extend Straighten that right leg up and then down. So the leg is going to stay locked into a 90-degree angle. In between, you might feel that knee just gently tap down, and then we're pushing the sole of our foot up to the sky. You can look down here at your hands. No need to look at me. You might have a really stiff neck by the end if you do that. How's that feeling for the glute? Feels good, huh? Yeah. It feels so good that we're going to be doing 40 pulses. Next time, hold it up. Tummy tight, slowly through the upper body. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Lower that knee down. Release those fingers and let's take it to our belly. All the way down to your belly. Yes. Now from down here, you can cross the arms and curl those toes. Upper body's going to stay relaxed as we work our glutes here. Bring your legs in together. Squeeze your glutes nice and strong. Toes are pointed. Now check this out. What's going to happen is we're going to lift our legs up from the hips. We're going to open wide. We're going to bring those legs back in together, and then we're going to lower them down. So you're going to lift up, open wide, bring it in, and lower. Let's do it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale together. Exhale, lower. Just like that. You can move with your breath. There is no rush here. So breathe through it. If you're bending the knees, straighten out those legs. Now just one more. And when those legs lower, we're going to go for a swim here. You're going to stretch your arms forward, tummy in, squeeze glutes, lift arms, legs, and chest. If you need to, stay here. If not, let's swim. A 30-second flutter swim here, working every muscle of the backside of the body to build some greater heat. Pick up the heart rate again. I know you're feeling those glutes. Keep going. Limbs nice and long. Keep reaching, keep moving. You're almost there. Almost there. Keep going. Keep swimming. We get to rest after this. Last 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, let's take it back to a quick child's pose. Hands to shoulders under mat, press your hands and knees, pushing hips back, bring your feet together, knees wide, and go ahead to sit back onto the heels. Oh yes, rest your forehead down to your mat. Take a moment here, stretch through the lower back. Checking in with your body, noticing how you're feeling. Hopefully feeling fabulous. Now let's come back up to the hands and knees. We're going to do that all now to the other side. I know. Other side, and then we're done. So set up, downward dog, hands to the front of your mat, shoulder width, spread fingers, tummy tight, chest forward, shoulders over wrists. Let's curl the toes, lift the knees, and then we're going to push those hips back, finding that downward dog. All right, so as we find that downward dog, your tailbone up, look between the knees, tummy in tight. So this time, working that left glute. A single leg lift, so we're going to lift that left leg up and then take it down. We're going to lift and then lower. So if your hip opens up a bit here, that's okay. Try to keep that leg straight and lift up as high as you're able to, feeling that squeeze. Lots of control as we're lifting the leg as well. We're not just swinging it up into the air. So feel that control. Now next time you're going to hold that leg up and you're going to point the toes. So this time we're going to draw knee in towards chest and then extend up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, Amazing. Lower that leg down, and then we can lower to the knees. Woo, let's set up that tabletop. So we have those knees directly underneath those hips. Hands under shoulders, you can spread fingers, or maybe that option to make fists. All right, so you can make those fists if that feels better. You decide, okay?
I'm talking about like 20 years ago, 15 years
that
ago.
Neutral spine.
They did get rid of it. I know they got rid of it. Maybe they brought it back.
So from our position here, left side. Okay, so we're going to be taking that left leg, crossing over, and then kicking out. So we're going to cross over and then kick out. So kicking out towards the side, feeling that side glute again, checking that your arms are still straight. And where you can look on this one is just down at your mat, between your hands. And if you're on the hands, pushing firmly through palms and fingers. Remember those pulses. Next time, let's kick it out, hold it there, check it, strong and stable. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Lower that knee down. And let's take it down to those forearms. Interlace the fingers. Elbows shoulder width apart. Give us our best support. Knees under hips. And let's flex those feet. So working our left glute here. Movement from the hip. So we're going to hinge up and then down. Again, we're just feel that knee just gently touch down to the mat. Then press and push that foot up to the sky. Try to even that weight out through both forearms and elbows here. Keep looking down at your hands. And if again you want to kick up and push a little higher on this one. A few more like this, and then we go into those 40 pulses. So next time you're going to hold it up, feel that squeeze, keep pushing through fist form and elbows. Let's go to those pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Lower that knee down. Release those fingers. Let's finish up on our belly. All the way down. All right, cross the arms. Uncurl the toes. Engage those glutes. Lengthen through legs. Bring them together. And let's start. So with that breath, inhale, lift the legs. Exhale, open. Inhale together. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, open. Inhale together. Exhale, lower. All right, so continue with your breath. Really lifting those legs up as high as you can. Maybe we're going to open the legs a little wider this time. And when you feel those legs coming together, get those heels to touch. Yeah. Greater challenge for those glutes. Let's do one more. And when those legs lower, going for that 30-second swim. Stretch those arms forward, reach out through fingers and toes. Lift up, hold here if you need to. If not, let's switch. 30 seconds. Last time you lift the chest, look forward. It's a small but fast movement. Keep going, keep going. You can do this. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. And awesome. Release down. Let's take it to that child's pose. Hands to mat under shoulders. Press through hands and knees. Push those hips back. Feet together, knees wide. Go ahead. Oh, sit back to those heels. You can rest your forehead down to your nut. Oh, yeah. Good work today. Woo. Feeling that sweat. All right, lift your forehead, walk the hands in. Oh, sweaty one. Let's bring ourselves around. From here, reverse table. Feet into our mat, hip width apart, toes forward, hands into our mat, shoulder width. Spread those fingers. Have them face forward or out to the sides, whatever feels best. We're gonna lift up here, squeeze the glutes. Lift. But we're gonna take it into a stretch. Right ankle onto left thigh, foot flexed. You can lower your buttocks down. Oh yeah, you're gonna feel this into the right glute. Good stretch there. Push through the hands. You can lift your chest up. For even more, you can bring the heel in a bit closer. Looking forward, chest nice and proud. All right, push your hands, that foot lift up and cross the right leg. Let's cross over the left. And you can lower back down. Push through those hands again. Lift the heart up. Readjust that front foot. For less, bring it forward. For more, bring it closer in. Feel that in your left glute this time. Yeah, important to give your body, those muscles a good stretch. You want to keep that range of movement into the hips, that flexibility. So to do that, we stretch. So we can be strong and flexible. Now press through the hands, that foot lift on up and cross the leg. Now again, push through both feet, squeeze glutes, one last squeeze, look to the sky. Oh yes. Release your buns of steel down to your mat and slide the legs forward. And guess what? That was your beach bum Pilates workout. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you had a fabulous time. Time now to turn on over and show off those buns. See you next time. Take care.